the New England Patriots. And what could have been the first real turning point in the Mike Vrabel Elliott Wolf era in New England. Guys, the Patriots came to the 2025 NFL Draft with the clear mission: build around Drake May and get faster, tougher, and smarter across the board. So how they do, let's break it down. Now, at number 4 overall pick, the Patriots went with Will Campbell, the offensive tackle out of LSU. Look, Will Campbell is going to be a solid starter in this league. He's got great footwork, got strong hands, and he plays with an edge. And when you're picking up at top 5, you usually want a cornerstone, and passing on a top-tier talents like Ashton Gentry or Mason Graham makes me feel like a little safe, but bad, just safe, right? So I am not in love with this Will Campbell pick, but it's safe pick, right? New England Patriots went safe in this draft. With that said, day 2 is finally where New England Patriots made their mark. The opening round, they opened up the second round by grabbing Travion Henderson, the explosive running back out of Ohio State. This guy is a weapon. He can run inside, he can run outside, he can bounce it outside, he can catch the ball out of the backfield. He immediately adds electricity to this offense. Then in round 3, they doubled down on offensive help for Drake May. Kyle Williams, a wide receiver out of Washington State, gives them the versatile target with strong hands and solid yards after catch ability. And then they landed Jared Wilson, the center out of Georgia, to anchor that offensive line. That's a trio of picks that dramatically improves the infrastructure around your young quarterback. And day 2 and round 2 and round 3, guys, was an A+, no doubt about it. They hit day 2 out of the park. Now, day 3 is where things got a little bit more Belichickian, right? A little bit more like a Bill Belichick type of draft. They addressed the defense with Craig Woodson, a smart, athletic safety who's going to challenge for playing time early. Then they beefed up the interior with Joshua Farmer, a powerful defensive tackle who plays with leverage and burst. At edge, they took a flyer on Brandon Swinson, lean, athletic, and someone who fits the mold of a developmental rotational piece. And then we got the classy Patriots day 3 twist: a kicker, a long snapper, and a late round tackle. Andres has a leg to stick around in the NFL for a very, very long time. Julian Ashby, a long snapper from Vandy. Look, if he sticks for a decade, nobody's going to blink an eye. And then adding Marcus Bryant, the tackle out of Missouri, is raw, but he definitely has some tools. He's a little diamond in the rough, per se. Then they close it out with Kobe Minor, a cornerback out of Memphis. Late flyer, athletic traits worth a swing. So how did the Patriots fare overall? In day 1, I got to give them a B-. I think Will Campbell is a good player, but not a great value at number 4. He could have slid down to number 10, 12, 15, hell, even 20, but they took him at number 4. But it is what it is. Day number 2, they get an A+. They surrounded Drake May with weapons and protection. Mission accomplished. Day 3, a solid B. Balanced depth with some Belichick-style roster shaping. Nothing flashy, but fundamentally sound. Imagine that. Mike Vrabel acting like Bill Belichick. But a final grade, I got to give them an A-. This draft this was a draft that prioritized protecting the quarterback, and that's exactly what the New England Patriots needed to do. They added athletes, they addressed the needs, and they came away with a better offense and a deeper defense. For a team in transition, this draft felt like a step in the right direction, and maybe, just maybe, the first, actually probably the second building block toward the Patriots becoming a competitive team again, because they have simply nailed this off season. But guys, in the comments below, what do you give the New England Patriots draft day grade? Is it an A? Is it a B? Or are you going to be a little bit harsh and give them a little overall C? Guys, honestly, personally, I think everybody in this year's draft hit their needs, and everybody's getting a B or higher, to be flat out honest. If you are giving them a C or lower, you are just a pure hater. But be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and remember that we are live Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. East Coast time right here at youtube.com/manhour. This is a live interactive show, so let's get into the comments and let's discuss your thoughts. Spoiler alert, we are not live right now.